The purpose of today's video is to show you how to use subject term and thesaurus in the American Psychological Association PsycINFO database. This database is commonly referred to as APA PsycINFO. Using official American Psychological Association subject terms when searching the PsycINFO database can improve your results significantly. To access the PsycINFO database from the University of Houston Clear Lake Library website, click on the Databases tab in the gray bar. Next, click on the letter A. Now scroll about halfway down to APA PsycINFO. Click on the header. And now a new window will appear showing you are in the PsycINFO database using the EBSCOhost platform. Let's search for the term road rage in the first field box and click on the green search box. 160 records are found, and the results show that another subject term, aggressive driving behavior, repeatedly shows up. We also see aggressive driving behavior listed in the subject major heading on the left-hand side. Let's now add this term to the second field box with the Boolean operator OR by changing the drop-down option, and now the search button. Changing the search from road rage to road rage or aggressive driving behavior increased potential results from 160 to 583. Another way to identify subject terms is to use the APA Thesaurus feature. This is available at the top of the web page and listed as APA Thesaurus of Psychological Index Terms. You can also access the thesaurus by checking the option Suggest Subject Terms above the first field box. If we search the thesaurus for road rage using the Browse field, it tells us to use aggressive driving behavior in place of road rage. Let's click on this new link. Sometimes it's necessary to select the term again on an intermediate screen in order to reach the full term details. In this case, we need to click on the aggressive driving behavior link again. The term details provide information about when a subject term was introduced and links to broader terms or related subject terms, which might be relevant or more appropriate for your search. On this screen, we see two broader terms, aggressive behavior and driving behavior, as well as one related term, highway safety. Let's try a new example and look for the word depression. We find that depression is listed in the thesaurus as depression emotion, along with other subject terms such as depressive reaction neurotic. Let's view the details for depression emotion. The term details show to use the subject term depression emotion for mild depression if you are researching depression that is not considered clinical. However, if you are interested in researching recent citations about clinical depression, the note in the term details state we should use the subject term major depression instead. We also see a plus sign next to the term major depression. This plus sign means that narrower terms exist for major depression. Let's check its term details by clicking on major depression to see a full list of subject terms. We now see there is one broader term, 8 narrower terms, and 12 related terms. If a comprehensive search on clinical depression is needed, it would be important to look for both major depression and related narrower terms. An easy way to do this is to select the Explode checkbox for major depression, select OR from the drop-down menu, and click Add. These will include all terms to the search. Using OR will allow one or more of these terms to be found. By clicking on the green search button, it will automatically carry over all the terms and add the code letters DE. The DE code indicates that only exact matches of the subject term will be retrieved in your search. Exploding a subject term usually results in a huge set of results. Unless you had a reason not to, you would then narrow the results by adding relevant limiters and other search terms. Even by selecting limiters such as linked full text, language, English, and the research methodology, empirical study, this set of exploded results for major depression still remains large. Using AND to require an additional subject term, in this example, we can use online therapy, would narrow the results to a manageable level. While some subjects display below a citation in the results list, you usually need to view the detailed record to see all the subject terms used for that article or document. Click on the article, scroll to subjects. Subject terms preceded by an asterisk in the detailed record are major subjects, indicating a significant focus of the article. Those without the asterisk receive less attention. When dealing with a large set of results, you can narrow the focus by specifying that some or all of the subject terms appear as major headings by selecting the MJ Major Subject Headings option. If you go to the Thesaurus, let's use depression as our example again. Depression emotion. You can also select major concepts, selecting on your subject term, the two broader or related terms, and major concepts. Select Add. You will see the code MM used instead of MJ. Select Search to see your results. You can sometimes broaden slightly your search by selecting for a word in the subject field as you, rather than searching for an exact term or major header. Because there can be a delay in assigning subject terms to newly published records, you may also want to try a search without specifying a subject-related field to see if more citations are found. APA subject terms can be used in other APA databases also, including APA PsycINFO, articles, and APA Psych books. If you have any questions, please contact us. Select Ask a Librarian on our website to contact us, chat with the librarian, or search for frequently asked questions.